Welcome back to Yomengunder's Rest in Rimworld. In this episode, no time has really passed yet, because I did make a few changes that I want to point out before I let time pass. But we're going to do some general improvements. There were things that I've apparently been missing for quite a while. Over here, I forgot to put vents practically everywhere, so we're getting a ton of new vents all throughout the colony. I wasn't really channeling much air back into this main corridor, which unfortunately does have heaters that we do need. Now, other than that, I also went and... oh, you can't see, but I decided to make this a roofed area, so this will actually all have a roof, because right now this is open to the sky. There were a few other areas that had that same problem that is going to be fixed. Also, in the kind of barrier wall right here, I put down a door is going to be built here just so our colonists can get through here easily. And I think that, oh yes, I forgot, more power, because we need it. We need it quite badly. Now then, another thing before I unpause, how much adamantium do we have? We have a fairly healthy amount. But I am afraid that people are going to get bored really fast, so I'm going to go ahead and queue up a little bit more of this to be mined out. And we unpause. I still can't run on full speed. The lag is real. There is too much going on too large a map. And that is another thing I am considering. Next season, when I do finally restart a map, I might actually go with a smaller map. My computer can handle this one up to a degree, and we're kind of at that limitation. Our base, quite large, and even when I started, when I kind of sealed off this area, I kind of felt like I was biting off more than I could chew. And I mean, I want to expand so badly beyond my main walls. I'm just afraid that it's going to be too much, because really I want to dig back into this mountain more. I love making mountain bases. I really do. And this one, I mean, it's not really not a mountain base, really. I mean, I've got... my main fortification is the mountainsides. I mean, they keep me very well protected. But, I mean, whenever you have, like, a single entry point and everything has to come through that way, and you don't have to worry about drop pods, it does kind of make the game a little too easy at times. But some of the mods that I'm looking at, they're going to raise the difficulty a lot. So we'll have to see what happens there. Anyways, I'm going to cut here, and I'll bring you back after some work gets done, so I will see you in just a bit. And we're back to something a little unfortunate. Veritas and Lancer here, they got in a fight. It was a social fight. It just so happens that Veritas beat the crap out of Lancer, and they dropped all their goodies. So Veritas basically just mugged this guy. Or girl, whatever. Yeah, absolutely mugged her. And she spewed out all this wine, a couple weapons, one of them being a spike rifle. Let's see, there's a toque, there's some components, of 500 silver. Yeah, bad Veritas, bad. Good job. Oh, also got us some medicine. Oh yeah, I missed a little bit more silver. So yeah, all kinds of stuff. What did you do to her though? I mean, you took a couple hits. Yeah, a couple hits. She headbutted you a few times. She, I guess, punched at you. Punched at your right leg. I guess that's after you had beat her down pretty much. But what happened to her? You broke her... oh, okay. Almost broke her nose. Almost broke her leg. Just massive beatings all over. Including in the neck. You headbutted her in the neck. Okay. Yeah. That happened. And now you're gonna take all our stuff. Oh, we can, hold on. They're taking their wounded guess. I was actually going to heal her, but I guess that's not going to happen. Thanks for leaving all the stuff, though. Guess I'll take all that. Oh, I was so going to actually heal her. I was going to try and recruit her as well. I wonder if she was even any good. I actually didn't even check. She was a scientist. Never mind. She's a nudist and too smart. Yeah, you should probably leave. I mean, maybe that's why you got in the fight in the first place. Veritas was, he's walking the halls, and there you were, not wearing a thing. You can't be doing that in my colony. You gotta put some clothes on. Okay, okay, Lancer did make it off the map, so improved by 15. Okay, that's odd. I feel like that helped us. Sure, whatever. There's a few fires raging. There was a thunderstorm, and lightning hit, and the rain didn't put out the fire. Now, few things have happened. Most importantly, I have had Nid working at the electrolyzer a lot, and right after that, over at the robotic assembler. Now that has gotten us. Okay, there it is. I was supposed to say 2 magnetic coils, but I only saw 1. Okay. 2 magnetic coils. These are worth a ton. Oh, actually, who needs Veritas? Really? Were your beatings that bad? I guess go rest. You earned it? Maybe? Okay, go over there. Okay, so these are going to be very important. They're very expensive, but they're very important in higher technology. Now, a lot of research has completed. I went back and did some of the really simple, fast ones as well. And things that we have unlocked, we did finish the advanced solar generators. Now, what I didn't know about this, I thought it was going to need some of the more advanced components. Turns out, not really. It just needs 16 plasteel. Now, double the components from a normal solar panel, but also does about double the energy. That's pretty good. So, might make some of those, but I mean, right now we've actually kind of solved our energy problem. I mean, I have so many solar panels that we had better be gaining energy at this point. But yeah, we got the advanced ones, so as soon as I do need power, I have these ready to go. And like I said, they're fairly cheap. I mean, they're double the cost, but I mean, as far as advanced components, they're cheap. Now, other than that, what else did I get? I think it was furniture. Was it furniture? What is that? I don't remember getting that. I'm curious. Still re-ambulation pod? For male patients only. Okay. That's interesting. Wow, it's really good, but only works on males? That's kind of odd. Wow, it's so expensive too. I mean, I have the ability to get almost all of the things there except for serum. I don't know where to get that. Probably from the pharmaceutical table, though. Most likely. And even this, I mean, all I need is a silicone, and I can actually get that fairly fast, although I have to, like, force Nid to do it the entire time, because every time he makes some, he wants to go make more blocks. Every single time. So I have to pretty much sit here, babysit him, and make him work at this table. And I should unpause time. Now, let's see, what else do we have going on? I'm thinking about putting the other turrets in here. And I think we've got a lot of steel. We have a decent amount of steel. But do I want to make it out of steel or adamantium? Adamantium's really good. Makes it really durable. And of course I'm going to do it with the military turrets. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do it. Now, I already forgot how I was going to line these up in here. I know I didn't want to put it right in front of the door, and I think I said I was going to go out a little bit. Now the other option is I can actually put it in this corner here, and it can shoot. It can cover almost the entire room, except for the corner right down here. So, but I mean, you can't shoot through these walls anyways. So, I think I'm going to put them in these corners first. Later on, I'm probably going to put more around in here, but for now, just those corners. And this room is pretty deadly. I mean, it was already pretty deadly with just these, because last time we had an infestation, these were just made of steel, not adamantium. So these have a ton more hit points. Fire, really? More fire? It's raining, it'll go out soon. And when I didn't notice this before, but when I dug through here, we did reveal a lot of steel as well, so I might go back and get that if I need it. Right now, I think we're doing good though, so it can stay in the wall. And I think we have some new calves. It was... Ooh, I forgot who it was that gave birth. I want to say it was Tammy, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I think it was Tammy. So, new calves to replace our ones that were eaten by the panther. Nid, where are you going? Okay, you're grabbing from all the way out here for your stupid brick addiction that you've got. I used to have to force you to make bricks. Now it's all you want to do. Just make bricks all day long. Okay, so I have two of these. I kind of want to hold off on using them though, because I mean, I could make... I've been eyeballing some of these things as well, like the, you know, long-range missile turrets. You know, needs 4 magnetic coils, needs a ton of computer components, and I will need to get some more titanium, but we can make that manually as well with steel and plasteel. Yes, I think it was steel and plasteel. What is it? Titanium from plasteel. No, just needs 16 plasteel, that's it. So that's not too bad, especially since we keep getting mechanoids and they turn into some plasteel. Cargo pods, it's probably garbage. We'll check it just in case. What is that? Linen cloth? Well, yeah, we'll take that. Might as well. Now, I've been letting lots of time pass, and it's been a while since we've had a good raid. I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm a little worried, because I am starting to wonder if I'm gaining too much net worth, because I mean, like, the amount of bionics I have just stuck in Nid. Nid is worth a lot. He is worth a ton. But I mean, on top of that, I'm like building all these fancy workshops, stuff like that, and they do add to your net worth. And let's see, oh, you're still working on that. You're not done with your jade large sculpture, but I do need to think about keeping some of these, because I have been selling a lot of them. But it might just make my net worth go up higher faster if I just start placing them. Now then, let's see, what else do we have going on? That's all clear. I don't think I need any more shield belts. How was Sam's shield belt? Hers is fantastic. Veritas, yours is good as well. Midnight, you don't really use yours much, but still above 100, so we're good there. Einherjar has one on. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. I can't give him anything else. Although it is kind of funny that he's got the power armor helmet. And can't see because of cataracts. And psychic drone. You see, I'm getting harmful events. Just no raids. And I am starting to wonder if I should upgrade any of this. I've got 2 plasteel shredder turrets. But these are just steel military grade turrets. They do the same damage as like the adamantium ones. It's just they're a lot weaker. But they are under the shield effect, which makes them really, really durable, because I haven't had anything take down the shield yet. It's got 4,000 hit points. That's quite a feat. Now, it can be done. Late game enemies, they can definitely take that down. Especially if they bring the right weapons. So, I think we're just waiting on more coils for the most part, and more silicon. Everyone's kind of just doing their thing. Now, I did say I was going to make the ship over here. I do need to start doing that research there. Right now we are researching deep drilling. And I'm not sure if that's going to actually unlock the drill. I mean, maybe. I'm pretty sure I need to have this, though. Which is really expensive. I didn't realize that until just now. That is really expensive. Oh, other things I did research. So let me just try and find what I did get. It's a lot of the really small things. Wall lights, windows, just because 150, that was nothing. Penoxycillin, I did get that. I didn't realize I hadn't got it yet. But we have it now. What penoxycillin does, it helps you not get the flu and generally keeps you healthy. You won't get the plague if you have it. Problem is, you have to make it constantly. It's like a supplement. Other than that, I don't think I got anything else. No, I think that was it. And we have a lot of cotton coming in, and I've built up quite a stockpile of cotton again. Omega, what are you making? Components. I'm okay with that, because I think 20 components turns into another mag coil, which I can live with that. We did have a trader as well, and I sold off a lot of our leathers and a little bit of our food that we just had multiple stacks of, just because I needed to make some room. Which, honestly, it looks like I need to make more room. Especially since I'm about to have a lot more stuff come in. Alright, let's... actually, we're getting close on that research. And we have a heat wave. Well, I don't think it's going to affect us that much. Did I allow pets back in there? I'm not sure. I feel kind of bad about kicking them out of their own little home. Oh, and I just realized they don't have a cooler in there. I probably want to do something about that. Let's see. It was... Oh, they're allowed back in there. Okay. Yeah, no, that's important. Temperature. Let's get them a cooler in there. They deserve it. Yeah, just put it right there. Alright. Now, I do want to move my fields down here. Oh, I know what we should probably do. I noticed this wall here. Oh, de-drilling's done. Okay, so we'll finish that thought in just a second. Research screen. Let's go for... This is cheap if I do that, because then I could just build geothermal units everywhere. But, honestly, I kind of just want to get it. Yeah, I just want it. It's super expensive. It's going to take a really long time. But, we got time. Alright, here we go. We are going to... God, really? So many, like, non-combat things. That's going to drain a lot of power. We have that 25,000 power. But it is allowing everything to run, though, which is its purpose. It's its only purpose. And since it's outside, it's not going to catch my rooms on fire this time. At least I don't think it will. We do have a heat wave. It's getting rather hot in these rooms. I mean, this is a refrigerator, and it's getting up into the 20s. This one as well. This is one I should be worried about. 52 degrees indoors. Okay, we need to turn that on. Help that come down, because all of this stuff is going to quickly start to rot. So let's get that going. Please actually do something. Make a difference. It's coming down a little bit. Not fast enough, though. Okay, this is kind of rough. And it's actually warm inside as well. It's in the mid-80s in most of the rooms. That's way too uncomfortable for me. Actually, deep in the mountain, what is this room at? It just stays at 70. Natural cooling. Yeah, everywhere else is just kind of, it's managing. It's not doing well, but we'll get by. Okay, so back to this wall again. Let's go ahead and we're going to deconstruct part of this wall. And Nid, I think okay, looks like you're the one that's going to do it. I think you're going to be the safest bet to do this. And there's nothing in there. Wow, what a letdown. Okay, was there any other? Wow, I really was thinking there was going to be a room. I really thought there was going to be a room. Is there any more of those? There's one way up there, but that's really far away. I've got idle people, and I saw one of them was a cook. That makes me a little upset when I see cooks that aren't doing anything. Is there any other rooms over here? I don't see any. Now, we did the one that was over here. Now, I did notice that there's one here. I see a little bit of slate wall. I just am not sure if I want to do that one because I'll have to knock down one of these walls. Not super excited about that. And I don't think usually you find like ancient dangers in the stone wall buildings. I think it's usually the steel ones, which is why I had such high hopes for this, because I saw the steel wall. This one's just limestone, I think. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll go ahead and go deconstruct that. Nid, yeah, you're going to be the one doing it. You have the best chance of surviving if something goes terrible. At least you're really fast. You can run away. At least fall back and then gun everything down. Maybe. Still not super impressed with a bolt gun whenever it comes to needing to fire quickly. And empty room. Okay, I guess we'll try this one. One of these has to have something good in it. Ah, there's another one right over here. Nid, you are the one getting this? No, you're not. Who is... Nid, I would really like you to be doing this. I don't even know what you're doing. I'm sorry for interrupting you if it was something important. I really need to upgrade a lot of these doors. Alright, and we have nothing! Oh, you're gonna eat? Okay, I'll let you eat. Okay, you're done eating. And now I want you to go open this one up. This one's sandstone. Come on. Nothing. Alright, I think that's all the rooms. Yep, I think that was all of them. What a letdown. I was even throwing Nid out there. Risking Nid. A standard shield went down. Yeah, you're losing your shield. Okay, well, I think I'm going to pause it here. I will wait until something interesting happens. Hopefully, either like a ship chunk falls, a raid, a siege even. I don't care. Something needs to happen. And I will see you in a bit when that something happens. If it ever happens. Okay. Didn't take as long as I thought. I kind of set it to max speed, and I kind of went and hid the camera over in the corner like this, just so it would run faster. And some time passed, and we got an infestation. And guess where it is? It's in the kill zone. Right where it should be. Unfortunately, 2 of the guns weren't complete yet. So, that kind of sucks. Or this one was still waiting on components and more adamantium. This one needed all kinds of stuff. So we only had 2 of the other ones active. So that's not the greatest. And there's 5 hives in here. Unfortunately, we never got this stuff moved out of the way. So let me make a stockpile real quick. I guess it actually needs to be a dumping zone. And we're going to make it actually right in the middle of the room like this, I think. No, because I might actually need people to run. We're going to put everything... That should be plenty of room. And what are we going to do? We're going to do storage. We're going to do just chunks. And I think it's going to be just marble because, yeah, that's all that is here. Okay. Now, I do need this stuff moved, like, immediately. And I think I want to go ahead and get a few people down here. Actually, I kind of want everyone down here. Pelodo is not going to be participating. He's kind of boozed up. And here we go. Wow. Oh my god, there's so many of them though. They're doing a ton of damage. I'm going to lose this one for sure. Okay, I feel like I need people down here like really quick. Yeah, I need everyone down here. No one's coming to haul this stuff. Well, it looks like Sam kind of was. But you guys took too long. You're all drafted. Get down here. Now, Sam, I'm going to undraft you. I want you to start hauling this stuff. Actually, we'll get this one. Oh, we're losing the pieces fast. Okay. This is looking like it's kind of an expensive defense. And... okay, yeah, you're already getting that one. Okay. You do not need to be running... Actually, wow. Wow. You know what? Yes, you can. Draft you and get out there. Sure, why not? Chop them up. What other live ones are there? There's a couple over there. They're all dead. Okay, melee attack that. Wow. Alright. So the guns worked. I lost 2 of them. There wasn't one here and there wasn't one here yet. I feel like this was worth it. I almost didn't have to... I could have just sent Sam down here and that's it. She's just picking off the leftovers. I'm going to leave Veritas down here. Everyone else is free to go, though. That was very, very strong. Very strong. Yes, you're all allowed to leave. Pelodo, you didn't even come down here. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, go ahead. Have your snack. Sam, keep chopping stuff up, I guess. Wow. Alright, there's some that are alive still. I thought. I guess there's just the one? Alright, I guess you're free to go. Oh, there's some more up there. I see them. Yeah, finish those. Oh, we're still on max speed, so everything looks like it has a stutter. Fortunately, I did lose quite a bit of adamantium in that exchange, but yeah, worth it. Haul the jelly and just go put it outdoors in this. Along with the bug meat. Yep. I forgot they're going to butcher all that. And hopefully it just all goes over there. Actually, that stockpile might not be big enough. That stockpile might not be big enough. That was a lot of bugs. And a boom rat. I will take that, actually. Animals, you need to go to Animal Area 1, though. Oh, I've got Boomalope calves. Okay. Oh, Clara was the one that gave birth earlier. I recognize the name now. Yeah, I want everything trained. All the training. No to those, no to those. Don't need you following masters. Why? Stop it. You don't need that. Okay, now, how are my conduits, though? They all survived. Okay, even the ones near the explosions. I guess they weren't super close to the explosions. I do want to build copies, and they're going to go here and here. Oh, good, and the other gun. It's here now! Everyone's safe. I feel like I need more guns in here. And that was fun and all, but that was a bit too quick and easy. That was too effective almost. No, it was. That was extremely effective. Okay, so, Apollodor, you're no longer binging on alcohol. I think you're still a little drunk. Actually, you're passed out. Alright, you get a bye. Who do I want? Who's good at making everyone angry? Ah, I know. Rawl. Rawl is really good at making people angry. What are you going to call the thrusting band? I'm pretty sure we can insult them. I think that's actually a thing we can do. And I can't think of another better person to do it than Rawl. Or I guess you can't really... Okay, they're already pretty angry at us, I guess. Okay, I was hoping I could, like, force them to attack, but I guess that's not a thing I can do. Oh, that's kind of a letdown. That should be a thing. Okay, well, the infestation, kind of a letdown. It was really funny to watch, though. I have to admit. I enjoyed that. Haul all of that because, you know, we can get stuff back out of that. I guess all of this can be... I don't know if they'll use that to build those or not. Maybe? Nope, they're just gonna... Okay, yeah, just go ahead and haul it then. They'll figure it out eventually. Do I have 4 of these yet? No, I still have 3. And stuff just continues to break down. Now, I've got a lot of sculptures. Ooh, there's a jade one, and it's good. The title is 5 for Midnight Kitten. We're actually going to read this one. This sculpture resembles Midnight Kitten slicing into Nid. Oh, great. More surgery? Although, the whole image is depicted by the careful arrangement of hundreds of tiny anteaters. Okay. Well, because of... Hey, Beauty 400. Wow, okay. Just because it's worth a lot, we're going to go ahead and install it. And we're going to install it in this room. Actually, should go in here, honestly. Yeah, I think that's probably the... Actually, do I have any rooms that are ugly? That people go in a lot? I do go in this room a whole lot. And it's pretty ugly. Let's make them a little... Actually, ooh, Spider, you are always in a bad mood. you are like forever in a bad mood. I want this to be somewhere where you see it. You're always coming out of this room. There. It's going right there. Because this is... Yes, Spider. So every time he goes to bed, he will have to look at this. I feel good about that. Okay. And it's kind of neat how it's off to the side in this little, like... I want to call it a corridor, but it's not really a corridor. It's kind of a dead end. An alcove. Yeah. Alright. That should cheer him up at least a little bit. Although he's probably going to be sad because it's not in his room. Ooh, he actually doesn't have a statue in his room. Oh, let's get him a statue. Oh, there's another one. And this one's excellent. This is 9 for Midnight Kitten. Great, they all are going to have numbers for Midnight Kitten. And again, it is more surgery. Although Nid is shaking and writhing. Okay. And a dead trout fades in beneath the main subject. These are, odd. I think odd is the correct term for what this is. Let's put this somewhere else where people tend to be at a lot. I could just keep putting them in, like, these main areas. This one could be right in the middle of the hallway. Definitely won't be able to escape not seeing that one. I don't really have anything super fancy in here. I mean, I've got one little one right there, but I think this is an ugly room. Probably do good in there. And there's the guest rooms as well, which, yeah, we'll put one in the guest room. Make them really like our colony. Us rich people. If only they would bring us nice things for us to buy. Okay, so that's 2 jade statues. What else do we have? Let's see. I mean, I've got some other ones that are not super impressive. Ooh, this one's masterwork. 250. And it's song 13. Okay, good. It's not about surgery. Okay, this carving bears a depiction of Briar speaking convincingly to Spider with obvious goodwill. Spider looks relieved. A personified depiction of emptiness sits in the lower part of the image, while the well-balanced structure of the image almost conflicts with its hyper-realistic style. Representation relates to the recruitment of Spider. Yes, this is going in Spider's room. It is extremely fitting. And where do I want to put it in your room? I guess it's going to go off to the side. Actually, no, we'll put it right next to the door. Again, you have to walk right past it. You have to look at it. You have to start cheering up. Look. There we go. Tons of joy. Your bedroom is only slightly impressive. It's about to get a lot better. You're still feeling bad. I don't like that. Worn out apparel. That's your own fault. Pick up some more clothes. There's clothes like everywhere. So much clothes. Some of it's garbage though. Just realized I have a lot of plasteel. You have not built these yet. I am lacking what? Components and adamantium. Yep, on both of them. Maybe I need to get more adamantium. No, I've got tons of it. Does that mean I'm missing the... I am missing the components. Okay. Nid, what are you up to? Making components. That's what you're up to. Let's see if I have to babysit them. No, I don't. Okay, good job. Stick to that. And make lots of components. Lots of components. Look, they're even bringing you more metal, just not fast enough. You have to go run and get some of his own. And this is how we quickly get components. Alright, now things down here should be getting done. Or not. What the hell? Okay, that one should be getting built soon. Poison has given birth again. You've had so many calves. And we have so much food for you guys right now. This is what I like to see. They can't starve. They can't possibly do it. Not now. Alright, what else do we have going on? Let's see. I was really hoping I could make them angry with a call to them. I wonder if I could call the Marines and get them to start attacking. I mean, they've actually got weapons that are good. Actually, I just had an idea. And usually I wouldn't do something like this, but I feel so safe and secure in this base. We're going to go to the options. Can I actually change the difficulty? Choose Storyteller. I can. Okay, so we're on Cassandra Classic, I believe, and we're playing on Rough. Let's see if we can bump that up to Intense and see if that makes much of a difference. I hope it does. I really do. Hopefully it's not too much, though. I mean, that was a pretty big infestation we had, but we did kind of just trounce it. And Spider, you're actually building... Please don't fail. That's expensive. Good job. So we have all the smaller guns in here. We're just waiting on the Shredder turrets again, which I think are the ones that are pulling the most weight in here, because these are great at short range, and everything in this room is going to be at short range. I did think about making deadfall traps in here as well, which, I know it's good, but it's kind of throwing away money. Let's see, I could make them out of... No, I'd probably just do steel. Now, what type of damage do they do? They only do 60, though. I mean, I say only 60. 60 is a lot. I'm going to pass on that for now. I don't think this room needs any more improvements at the moment. It's proven that it can do its job. And it does it really well. They didn't even get a chance to start breaking my lamps. That's how fast they died. Now, a lot of them did die in the explosion, which that's their own fault. I mean, it's part of the actual design, though, because, I mean, they're going to attack at close range. Having things that do explode, really good. I mean, if I had a choice of one that exploded and one that didn't explode, I'd probably take the one that exploded. Alright, and we've got more computer components, and we still only have the 3 mag coils. Alright, come on. I upped the difficulty. Give me an event. I wonder if I should take these down. I probably should take them down and rebuild them as a better material, but I don't think it'll affect the damage. These, I mean, they need to come down eventually, and I could replace them with just a better turret. I do want to put the Vulcan towers right here and here. I just don't have that research yet. Speaking of research, how are we doing on this? We're doing alright. I don't like that you can't just set someone to do just the one job, because it seems to complain about that. Because what are you doing? You're training. Actually, ooh, you know what? I'm going to take you off that. Briar, where are you? Briar, you are going to... kind of dialing you back on handling. I'm going to dial you back on that as well. Actually, we're going to bring everything down to 3s. Except for research. And let's see if you actually go and do that. Yes, you will. Okay. You can't manually tell them to do it, but if you set their work restrictions where it's higher priority than everything else, then that's all they will do. And she's really fast at researching, so that's pretty good. It still will take quite a while for her to get done, but I think it will be ready for at least the next episode. And more stuff breaking. Figure they'd just get better at maintaining these things and they wouldn't break down as much. But no, they don't want to do that. Yeah, I like that. I'm so proud of this thing working so well. I'm actually going to... I think in future episodes, I'm going to build a room just like this each time. I was thinking about doing other designs, like a square room or something like that, but I really like how this one works. I mean, I see problems with it, but they're just not huge problems. I mean, if things wanted to, if things were fighting smart, they could be off to the side, and if something was right here, the only things that could fire on it is this turret and this turret. This one can chance firing, but it has a possibility of hitting this. I guess this one could fire as well. But, I mean, you wouldn't have to worry about these two. So, if the AI was really smart and had ranged weapons, you could actually hide in the nooks and crannies and actually fight back. More effective than just, running at all the actual defenses and hoping for the best. I have a lot of people not doing anything. That looks like it's not the cooks this time. That's actually the growers. Oh, wait. One of them's not a grower. Sam's in there. And Veritas. You two need to get mining. Now we'll go ahead and turn this thing back on. It's got 13% left. This has been dragging on forever. I'm surprised it's lasted as long as it has. We've gotten so many materials out of this. Unfortunately, a lot of it's just this marble, though. Which, I've got too much marble. I really do. Einherjar is upset. But Spider isn't. Spider is probably doing fantastic. Yeah, tons of joy. Extremely impressive dining room. Very comfortable, impressive bedroom. You ate without a table. You were in the dining room and you didn't eat at a table? Ugh. Can't please these people. Alright, is everyone that's working over here? I sure hope these two don't fight again. They keep getting into it with each other. And usually Sam beats the crap out of Veritas, which I find really funny. But they do get in a lot of fights. Alright, what else do we have that we can work on? How much silicon do we have? We have only 16. I could make some more shields. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, I could put one... Actually, I could cover both of these turrets with one, right? I'd probably want to do it like this. And that's pretty good. I should actually just get a fortress shield, because that will cover a lot larger area. And the best benefit of a fortress shield is you can't drop pod through it. So it makes you really safe from drop pods. It's almost like being inside a mountain. Oh, everyone's mining. Cool. Or I guess some people are just picking things up. And all of that is rotting nicely because I wanted it to, because I hate having this take up space in the base. For the longest time, one of these rooms was just filled with insect meat, and I couldn't get rid of it because no one would buy it. And I still have insect jelly, though. Not happy about that. Alright, we have visitors. Oh, one's a trader. Why did you climb across the table? What is wrong with you people? Okay, Briar, I want you to go and try and trade. As they run away. Run from my trader. Okay, I'm just going to do a brief look through to see if there's anything any good. You have an anti-material rifle, and that doesn't look like the normal one. Doesn't do as much damage, I don't think. Let's It's a really long warm-up, though. Yeah, that's not that great. Quickly look through. You don't even have much money. Although I am going to just take your money. Just because, I mean, you did bring it. So, I see no reason not to take your money. I will take your medicine. Ah, good. I can get rid of the insect jelly. Right there. Automatic. Gone. I know I said I wouldn't do this on screen anymore, but it should be a quick one. Wait a minute. I'm taking that. Oh, I'm selling all that. That's why it went up so high. Okay, I need to take some other stuff from this guy then. We will take... not the drugs. Not the drugs. We don't need the drugs. You have like nothing. Why couldn't you just bring something nice? Here, we're gonna take, I guess we're gonna take all your food. We'll take all of that one, and all of that one. Wait. No, that's me selling. You really didn't bring anything. Give me that. Oh, okay. Yeah, we accept. I've taken all your money and some of your things. Good enough. Now, I am starting to wonder if we should build... Now, there wasn't anything in there. But in here, we could make another weapon. It's just, I already have 2 amazing close combat weapons. I don't think I need another one. I could always get one as a backup, though. There's nothing wrong with that. And what did the power axe need? 2 imperial components. I would not want them made out of that. I don't want that used. Actually, I only want things made out of adamantium. Yeah, we'll just have that. Yeah, because I've got a ton of imperial components, and we should still have a lot of adamantium. Ooh, actually, we're starting to run a little bit low. Which means I might have to shut this down already. Granite? Really? I didn't think I could get granite out of this one. Interesting. But we are going to have to continue to mine this out. I'll get that and that. And I'm going to have to start on that one soon. I just don't want... The reason I only try and focus on one of these at a time, because sometimes this has so much hit point value that they might start on this and then run off to go eat or go to bed. And when they re-engage the mining, they might pick another block. And that means the one will sit there forever and might not be mined until last. I think there was one point where I had like probably half of the selected things to mine were all partially mined. So you see, look, he hit it once and he's running off. So the next person to come over here, they might not even go after that one. That might be the very last one they go after. So that is the reason why I just focus on one at a time whenever I'm working with this material. Steel and other things, I don't care. They mine it extremely fast. Okay. And let's see, just more alcohol for a loft muppet. Wait a minute. I just realized something. Pellido was the one that got drunk earlier. Okay, he has got chemical interest, not chemical fascination. Okay, so he's just got a small... That was his first time drinking. I'm okay. Sorry about calling you out on that, Apellido. I'm sorry. I thought you were one of my regular drunks. Alright, and they're continuing on with that. Good, good, good. What is the percentage on this? It went down another couple percentage. It's down to 11. I am chewing through these bricks really fast. Now, I do know a lot of them get used over here, but I don't feel like it's that many. Might be the concrete. I think those use the actual bricks. And I don't think they're made here, though. No, they're not made here. They're made over here? No. Here. Yes. But they're already maxed out, so that shouldn't be being made. Now, another thing that I have noticed, I have queued up a lot of the components to be made here. Actually, it might have been here. Either one, doesn't matter. I almost feel like it is more efficient just to do the searching for components in the machining table. And speaking of, I'm actually going to bump that back up to another 10. Because you lose 3 components, which it takes me 20 steel to make one component. So I'm basically paying 180 steel for a computer chip. That seems like a really good deal. So I might actually stop making the... Oh, it isn't that one. It is this one. The computer components. I might not make them here anymore because they're kind of expensive. I mean, it's gold and silicon, which silicon already is annoying to produce, and gold, I don't really have a good way of getting more gold. Just a thought on that. And you're revealing more. These adamantium veins are huge. I think this one started over here, and look how far back we've already pushed it. I haven't even begun on this one. And if I'm remembering correctly, there was a vein that was up here, and it was fairly large as well. And unfortunately, the vein that was up here was back when my miners weren't as fast as they are now. There's some more steel right in there, too. Still have no use for promethium yet. If I get access to like a flamethrower, I'm pretty sure it uses this. Because it says that it's promethium fuel blocks, and knowing a thing or two about 40K, promethium is the fuel they use for flamethrowers. And they were amazed. They gave us more alcohol, more booze. Thanks. Thanks for that. I really need to sell all of the booze. Yep, that's a bunch of wine. We got... Yeah, I know it says apple cider, but we know there's alcohol in that. And we've got rum. Really? We've decided to put some hay in here. That, I'm not sure if I'm okay with that. I do not want hay flooding my stockpiles. And I still don't know where to process the neutral flowers. I have no idea where to process that. I mean, I would think that it would be at one of the food tables, but it's not here. Oh, I can pickle them. Huh. So, nothing there. And then over here... Oh, I did start making lavish meals just to try and burn through some of my materials. Oh, no! I'm out of meat. I'm out of meat. That's why we've gone through all of that food. Okay, you don't have a name, do you? You are Muffalo 6. I've got some bad news. Muffalo 6. That's Muffalo Calf 6. Where is Muffalo 6? Yep, oh, you're pregnant too. I can't do that to you. I can't do it. You get a bye. Okay, I need a different source of meat. Just so happens there's a mega sloth out here, and we're gonna hunt that. All of these? Yep, hunted. Actually, mega sloth? Sorry, just kidding. Where is he? Veritas! Get out of here. Need some food. Need some meat. Sam, where are you? Sam, I need you out here too. Here comes Veritas. It wasn't a single hit kill. I'm surprised. Cut off 2 of its legs. Wow. That's pretty brutal. No, I want you to stop that. Actually, can I just do it like this? Can. Oh, danger! Danger! They're all coming after you. Okay, Sam, I need you over here quickly. Actually, Veritas is fast. I didn't think about that. Veritas, I need you to run! Okay, I forgot. They do protect their own. Okay, back over here. They're all back asleep again. And both of you are really good at your jobs. So, actually, you're going to need to be drafted. Go ahead and get that one. Sam, I want you to go after this one. I'm going after the bucks first because I think they actually do have a horn attack. Okay, Sam, if you go after this one. I hate to say it, Sam's weapon seems to be way better than Veritas's. Like, way better. Alright, is there much left? Consume the deer corpse. No, don't do that. Go attack another one. Okay, there's not very many left. Okay. You are undrafted. Go do your thing. That does need to be finished off. Sam uses her chainsaw on it. That's a terrible way to go, getting chainsawed to death. Alright, look, all the meat's coming in! Where are we going to put it? I have no idea. Didn't think this through all the way. I need to make another refrigerator. I really do. That's really sad that I need another refrigerator. Where am I going to put it? That's the real question. I really don't want to go into the mountain more. I really don't. It just seems like a bad idea. I mean, I guess it's just going to be a cold storage. I don't care for those things. Honestly, this would have been the best room for it, but I've already kind of made this into my growing room, which actually I don't really grow a whole lot in there. I could just do refrigerators. Then it could be somewhere interior, and I don't really have to worry about it. Oh, I think someone's at the door. One moment. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry for that interruption. We only have a... Actually, we are already at that 1 hour mark, I believe. So, things that we got done. The really easy infestation in the kill room. I did break open all of the rooms that I could find out here. They're just all empty and really a letdown. I was hoping to have something in one of them, especially this one since it was the steel wall. Other than that, more power. We got a lot of research done, a lot of time passed. Some of the higher tier components are done. I'd like to think that would massively increase the worth of the colony since we put down a few of these other sculptures. Definitely made Spider a lot happier. Let's see, what else do we have? I turned everything else back on because we have the power for it now. All the vent systems are now reconnected. Well, not even reconnected. Built. They weren't disconnected, it's just they weren't there. We have food again. That's good. And I think that's pretty much all we accomplished. I mean, oh yeah, we raised the difficulty. We have yet to see if that makes a real difference, though. I really hope it does. I want some more challenge to this because I feel like we're kind of steamrolling everything. Oh, the axe is already done? That was really quick. How good is it? Tons of damage. The attack speed is 1 second. I think what Veritas has, the attack speed's better. Pretty sure it is. I just want to check really quick. Yeah, a little bit faster. Not as strong though, but I'm fine with that. Okay, so I think that's it for the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. And always, comments. Love comments. I try to reply to all of them. If you see something that you would like me to try and do with the colony, let me know. Anyways, I will see you next time, and thanks for watching.